Legend of Total War here with part 4 of my Age of Charlemagne Let's Play campaign as the Kingdom of Charlemagne. So previously, we've been smashing up the Saxons some more. We took out the Willik here or whatever, and yeah, everything's going pretty well. The problem now is actually consolidating these territories, because public order is a problem because of lack of Christianity. Anyway, once we've dealt with them, it should get a lot easier. Also, if you haven't already, check out my Crusader Kings 2 sort of sister campaign, where I'm playing as Charlemagne on my secondary channel. Links on the description. Although, at some point in that campaign, Charlemagne will die of old age, and then we just continue on as France, provided I don't get wiped out. But anyway, so I haven't actually played the campaign yet. I'm just planning to do so after I do this one. So I don't know exactly how it's going to go down, so it's hard to predict. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a few. The main thing here is public order issues. Alright, I'll let you recruit a few units.
Are you ready to serve?
If I don't tax the region, it won't revolt. But it's okay if it does revolt, because we should be somewhat ready for it. Our walls are secure. Yeah, they'll have a hard time with that, I think. Anyway, let's see, what else should we do? So we've got a little bit of cash. We can upgrade West Neustria. I don't know how it's pronounced. Public order here is good, so we don't necessarily need to build another church. But let's just see, what should I build here? Food is also pretty good. We'll build a trading post because I still need loads of growth, and it does come with a bit of money as well. Not heaps, but what is our tax rate now anyway? Actually, let me just check here. Our tax rate is about 40%, because just add all this and minus corruption, comes to about 40%. So it's not too bad. So we get about 40%. No, it's about 60% actually, because it's minus off the 40% corruption. So we get the majority of that, about 80 wealth from commerce, which is enough to pay for two troops. Okay, still not time to hire this yet. Well, we've got no more cash, and it's winter, so we might as well just sit around doing nothing. I had to declare war on these guys, because they made their intentions bloody obvious when they came over here. I'll have you recruit another unit, just in case they don't actually make the attack. We should be able to beat them with what we've got here. It would have been good if we could have leveled that up, or even this, so they can have more holding power. Anyway, moving on.
Commander?
So now they show up over here. Good, they're backed off.
Ready for orders.
You don't just wait for your enemies
Ready for battle.
to fuck you. You go and fuck your enemies up.
For death and honor.
I'll take the money.
At once. Commander.
Alright, good. The settlement's actually under control, but that's probably because we've got so many generals sitting in these settlements. Let's get Charlemagne back over here. Yeah, now that's going down. So there'll be another revolt eventually, but we'll just leave it for the time being. Now, I did recently spend money on building that up, but then I lost the settlement, so it didn't get finished. It needs to be built. Increases public order by 3, and also increases influence. All of that's important. Do we have enough? No, we don't have any enough Imperium to get another priest just yet. Also, I built a hostel over here so that I can build a spy, but I haven't had any money. We could make our way to Bremen, but like I said, we need to consolidate this territory here. Well, that's actually part of a territory we've got as well. This one's more urgent. Thing is, if we build up the churches here, it's going to spread Christianity over here as well. Extra campaign movement range coming in soon, that's useful. Ammunition plus 25%, that sounds pretty good. So archers replace levy archers, but I'm quite happy with just cheapo shit archers. I bet you that the archers have like double the upkeep cost and have like 2 extra ammunition. It's always the fucking way this goes. It's like, hey, here's an upgrade, which is actually not cost effective at all. Fucking hate that about this game. Absolutely despise it. It's stupid. Alright, that's we've got nothing else to do.
For my people's part, welcome.
Good. Get some money. And Duchy of Benevento. How about
Speak,
trade?
You must.
No. And no one else likes us. Okay, so that helps with a bit of income. Moving on. Like I said, we just need to consolidate for a little while because we just have public order problems. We can't leave.
We have decided in our wisdom that your people...
That's actually
would
cool
make
because
worthy allies.
I get some money
I suggest you grasp...
and non-aggression pact with someone who we don't even share a border with. That was a silly decision on their part. Who's the strongest faction at this point? Is it us? Yeah, we're the strongest. Then the theme of Sicily is next. Kingdom of Charlemagne after that. Emirate of Cordoba has 12 regions. Yeah. So, these guys here, they're trespassing on our territory. I would consider that reason enough to go and kill them. But we did just sign a peace treaty with them. I don't really want to go to war with them just yet. I mean, I do want to kill them, but we have to consolidate this fucking territory first. Okay, we've got this under control now at least.
Ready for battle.
Let me have a look at my politics stuff. So we're pretty good in terms of influence. Look, you know what? That's a pretty good place to be. I'd like to get it up to absolute just because of that, all that extra loyalty. That'll make sure civil wars just never happen.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, if you were to leave this
Commander.
province, the public order would be okay. What
Ready
about
for
you?
battle. Commander.
Okay, so we've got this region under control. Christianity is still increasing as well, so it should only get better with time. Especially if I build another one here. Because I'm thinking I might hit Bremen.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's do it.
Besieging settlement. Waiting for more orders.
I was hoping they'd be sitting inside the settlement so that we could wipe them out.
At your command. Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
This will do. We'll of course have to fight this manually, but I'm okay with that. Now, our spearmen in this are actually capable of killing enemy units because of that extra 10 melee attack. So, they shouldn't be too bad. Nice and dry. Enemy reinforcements will be coming from the north. We could try to cut them off, or we could just wait for them to get into the settlement. Which will be fine as well, because they'll just tend to blow up around here, and then we just shoot the crap out of them. 15 ammo. Sounds good. So first thing we need to do is burn down this motherfucker. Right, let's go.
Fire! At the double! Forward! Enemy reinforcements have arrived!
So waste about 2 shots from each of my units. Okay, there we go, that's enough. and does a little bit of damage to us, nothing major. So that brings us down to 13 ammunition. Now, they still need to take out at least 5 battalions each, which they should be able to do. Let's not get in too close though. Right, first things first, let's get rid of these scout cavalry. So let's use flaming shot, because I think they'll be pretty vulnerable to it.
Their tower has fallen! Good
Okay,
news!
just get a little bit closer.
Double!
Hang on, these guys need to get in closer as well, because if they just charge at us, they could totally kill us, but they don't do that because they're passive. Don't fire at will.
Understood!
Listen, do what I tell you to do.
Of a good lord!
Okay, we just need to also make sure the enemy don't come at us from the rear, because it is possible. I've seen shit like that happen. They're in the campaign map, they're in the north, and they show up in the south. Somehow. Haven't actually done very much damage to them. Right, there we go. Must have just been doing hit point damage. Okay, just stop shooting.
Stop now!
Hard to hit them like that. Okay. Now, even if these guys are in shield wall here, which looks like it, I don't think that they're particularly good at blocking missiles. So let's shoot them, because I know they've got like no armor. Yeah, plus they just went into loose formation, totally fucking it up. Missile block rate is better than loose formation in my opinion.
All may be lost! I fight on!
They just broken, but they're not shattered. Shooting them seems like a bit of a waste. It is a waste, because I'll just send the cavalry in. I think the enemy reinforcements are a little bit... They just haven't arrived yet. Which doesn't matter, I mean, we can't capture the town. We have to kill off the army, so... Rushing towards it's no big deal. Not gonna help. Now, if we charge right into them, they'll probably activate their skirmish mode, which is not in their best interest. They should get a volley off on us. So there they go, they're running. That's it, run in this direction here. That's why I put them over this way. Fuck up their skirmish mode. Skirmish mode can be easily bugged out. Oh, hang on. Now they're going another direction. Why waste ammunition on them when they're so easy to kill in melee? You need to pull through here to stop them from shooting. A single volley could be a disaster anyway. Yep, pull through just fine. An extra attack really coming in handy here. Okay, the enemy reinforcements have arrived, so just finish killing them and then get the fuck out of here. Okay, good. Just need them to be shattered. Get out. So they'll reposition these troops in this position here, and our archers will kill them. I'd say we definitely got the better of them there by taking out that javelin unit. We only lost 3 men, so that was good. Okay, back to flame shot. Wait for them to just get into position first. Oh, okay, I've lost a few more. Still, it's only 4 men, it's okay. Start shooting because we don't want to waste ammunition. Wait for them to get all close together. Okay, take that one now. more volley on them. No, that's fine. They'll come back.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Well, they want to come out and play, do they? Okay, get back.
I'm a savior! By your command. For the glory of God!
Be careful, we do not want to get shot by those javelins. It's not in our best interests. Nor do I particularly want to shoot them, because it's a waste of ammo. Shoot the mercenary scout cav. Just gotta be patient. Take out all their cavalry. We'll take out all these javelin cav, and then we can send in our melee cav over here to get them. Get the jabs.
Reaper, take our enemies!
Starting to run out of ammo. Got about a third of it left.
God save us! Glory be to God!
Stop that. Alright, you gotta charge in there now. These guys here shouldn't be too much of a threat.
Levy! Understood.
I mean, they'll come back. They'll keep coming back until we inflict a few more casualties on them. Yeah, don't let these guys shoot at us.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Good.
Levy!
Quickly get a volley off on them before they shoot any javelins at us. Okay, they're definitely gonna shout up.
At speed!
Come on, quickly kill them before these guys get here. There may not be time. Get back.
Bowman!
The point of doing that was to get free kills.
Riders!
We're not pushing the attack just yet.
I'm a savior! By your command!
Okay, I'm not concerned at all about their mercenary spear bands or anything like that. I'm more concerned about sword infantry. Anything that our spears aren't going to struggle with, we need to shoot them. Okay, just wait for them to get over here. Actually, now might be a good time to shoot them.
Take aim!
Because they've got their flanks turned to us. Also, there's a big blob. They've all got loads of kills. They've probably all done their worth already, but get a few more shots in, obviously. Yeah, I think we're better off aiming for this one here. Just because even if we miss them, we'll still get the guys up this way. Aim for them, they've got their flanks turned to us. They've got reinforcements coming, wait for them to get over here, that'll make them move more concentrated. That's it. With what little ammunition we have left, try and inflict the maximum number of casualties. How'd you go? 161 kills. Well, you did your worth. And don't forget, some of those kills would have been on cavalry. Which, of course, each kill on a cavalry is worth 2. This guy didn't quite do his worth. Still a lot of javelin men over here.
One of our units can no longer fire!
Using whistling shot on that right now is probably not a good idea because it's just going to waste ammo. They'll break, but then they'll just come back. And there's still a lot of enemies here, but this is their main army, so to expect that we're not going to take any casualties on this, I think it'd be silly. Funny thing is, we could withdraw right now. It would still just be a draw, and we've done some major damage to them. Okay, those javelins are going to be our biggest problem. What I think we need to do, take our least experienced unit, bring them over here in shield wall, and just waste their ammo. Because we're not going to be able to kill them without getting through that. So we might as well just... Oh, hang on. Our archers are totally worthless to us now. Just use them in loose formation. Keep them moving, so they don't take much damage. It's not a very good way to repay these archers, but at the same time, I'm trying to win the battle here. By them taking out all their ammunition, they're essentially killing more of them. We should try and spread out the casualties a bit more. Let these guys have a go. Make it easier on our replenishments. Whoa, it took take damage pretty quickly there. I guess we just got too close. Okay, move back. Okay, cool. So they're all out of ammo. So we can move them up now. Because these are the guys I need now for the rest of the battle. They've already done their part. I could take them off the battlefield. Don't need them. They've got no more killing power. So if they can help us in defense, which is what they did there, you're good.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Alright, let's go.
By your command, riders, advance!
Good, they're hardly holding on at all, just by using mass numbers. It's fucking them up. Also with their high attack rate now, or higher attack rate, doing more damage. The faster you inflict casualties, the more it fucked up their morale.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
We're losing nothing here. It's going really well. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, look at the fucking shadows or whatever. We also did a little bit of damage to the settlement, so that's impacting them on them slightly. To be honest, that doesn't even negate the legendary difficulty bonuses that they get. Not really much to comment on here, just keep killing them. Barely losing anything. It's going really well. Just swarm these guys here, and they should break. Okay, now the problem is our guys are getting tired. Another load of javelin men coming up. Well, I can't get my archers in there now to soak it up. So it's only one javelin man. I can handle it. I would have liked for these guys to have had a bit of a rest, but oh well, this is what's going on. Okay, now where's the cavalry going? Okay, they're right here. I want to send them around the side here. They're going to get shot up a little bit. When I hit these guys in the rear. Same with the general, he's going to come in as well. Hit them in. Actually, just stay here just for a moment. Do this. At the general's bodyguard. Okay, he's actually taking a lot more damage than I thought he would. And by doing this, our casualties are keeping fairly evenly spread out, which is good. And I mean that after this battle, they'll recover to full strength with minimal delay.
The enemy is attacking our general!
He'll be fine. Get them all in there. Push hard. Okay, hang on. Not liking that too much. We activated their skirmish mode, they ran back a little bit. Oh, not really. Okay, it's fine. Go back. We don't have time to capture this tower. We're just gonna have to run past it. Get up here, hit them in the rear. The tower's going to do a lot of damage to us while we're getting around. There's flaming shots, so it does more damage to cavalry. See it? There's just lost 3 men there, 4. I'd like to run these guys down, but we just don't have time. We're taking massive casualties just trying to get across here. Of course, very poor armor doesn't help it either. Escape for you motherfuckers now. And now they're completely unable to shoot. They should have put some archers here.
At your service.
Pull through them, I reckon that'll make them break.
For glory!
They won't do it.
Advance! Charge! Riders at the double! Ready for orders! We outnumber the enemy!
Press the attack, squash them nice and hard over here and kill every last one of them.
Yours to command! Advance! Ready for orders!
And they're all broken, so just, yeah, wipe them all out now.
Charge!
Since they're not sitting inside the settlement, every casualty we inflict upon them will be reflected on the campaign map. If we let them go, then we'll have to deal with them another day.
The enemy general is dead!
Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's get over here, we're gonna bash through this, because I'm sure shit not going down that way. Oh, hang on. Stay there. They probably could use a rest, but fuck it, I just want this to be over now. If they get up there, these guys... I don't think they'll last that long. Maybe I should have left some ammunition to use whistle shot on them. Where the fuck are you going? I told you to attack this. Don't go near that goddamn tower. Oh, motherfuckers. Pathfinding. Well, they're sending some units over this way. No, you stay over here. Yep, they can't keep up with my experienced units. Even though they would have this sort of a technical advantage. Okay. I don't really have that much of a problem with them running that one down. Hang on, there's more on their way. Could be one. Could run them down, but can't be fucked, it's fine. They didn't cause us any real damage, so it's, yeah, no problem. Okay, so, looking at this, yeah, and very nice kill ratio there. Oh, his army got totally fucked up. So that one unit, I think, that ran away there was the only one that didn't get wiped. Oh, hang on, that one there got away. That's fine. I'm gonna occupy just because I don't want revolts to happen here. Oh, I should have just looted it. Okay, there's a hostile here. We'll hire the spy that I've been wanting to get for ages. I'm on the good.
I am yours to command.
And now they can have a defense bonus. But what else is there? Experience for missile units, missile damage for missile units, ammunition for missile units. All of that's good as well. But when it comes to auto-resolve, that's going to provide us with the most bonus. And also in battles as well. They'll be able to hold the line a little bit better.
At your command.
Those legacies are actually pretty good.
Ready for battle.
Now, as for this guy here,
We hunger
I really can't forgive them trespassing on my land. What I want to do here is just move around this way and then attack them. They trespassed on my land. I'm not the one who's untrustworthy. They're the ones that trespassed.
Ready for battle.
I'm fully justified here in this.
At once.
100%. I don't care what anyone has to say.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Yeah, we'll lose it.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Okay, cool. We'll just let that stuff repair on its own. There's going to be revolts here anyway. Okay, so him not being in the region seems to have affected public order, but it's not going down that fast. Still going to take 4 turns. Maybe we should upgrade this. Oh, what might have happened is there an increase of immigrants, maybe. It's not that bad.
We hunger for battle.
You need to stay here just in case revolts happen.
I am a shadow.
Right, good. We seem to have that under control. How old is Charlemagne? 32. Okay, cool. Still got another 30 odd years to use him before he dies of old age.
At your command.
Okay, so now you get the extra melee defense. Greatly making them better in both manually and auto-resolve battle. That's a lot actually, plus 10. Especially for the early game. Okay, now as for your personal skills, he really needs this more than anything. It's a bit of a wasted level, but it's just next turn at least we'll be able to get that. He's only at level 6, so still plenty more levels up to be had. With this region here, we might be better off not taxing it. No, I'll just fucking tax it. Need the money. Okay, well, we're out of cash, so we don't have anything else to do. Moving on. So we're currently considered untrustworthy, but I don't think it's going to hang around too long. Alright, cool. So we just finished that extra campaign movement range, that's great, but we really need to focus more on our economy now. I want the extra ammunition, I don't want archers. Look, I want the availability of archers, but I don't want them to replace archers, because I know the upkeep cost. Actually, let me just check. Let's have a look at what the upkeep cost is going to be. Enables archers. Okay, the upkeep cost, I was wrong. That's actually not too bad at all. Upkeep cost is only 60. Ammunition, where is it? So, same amount of ammunition. Range is 150. What's the missile damage? 38. Alright, let's see what the range and stuff is of regular archers.
Commander.
150 range, 32 missile damage. So just a bit of improved missile damage. So it goes from 45 to 60. Of course, on legendary difficulty, you pay more for your troops, so oh, that's not too bad. I mean, I can afford that.
We hunger for battle.
I'll think about it.
Make haste, men.
My concern was that it was going to like double in upkeep cost. Like, it's still annoying that it even increases at all. It doesn't really. It makes it less of an upgrade.
Ready for orders. At your
Public
command.
order here is good. Frankish spearmen to replace Levy spearmen. I don't really need that right now. I don't think I'm really making a whole lot of money from cultural building, so that's not urgent. What I want is to be able to upgrade the monastery. There's not too much in terms of, like, actual bonuses. There's one. So it's really just about unlocking these buildings.
Ready for battle.
Public order here is improving.
We hunger for
What do you think? Should we just come over here and take Hamburg?
ready for battle.
You can't quite make it there.
Heaven be praised.
Well, let's have... Actually, I've got the spy here for a reason. Let's have a look what's there. If they're raising another full
The road
stack,
is barred.
now might be the time to try and get in there and get rid of them.
Swift and silent. Can I assist you further?
Hear us, Lord!
We can draw them out now.
Wipe them out!
Still have to deal with the Navy. I'll just auto-resolve that. I think we'll do more damage to them. Good, wiped out their garrison. I'll force take replenishment.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
It's not actually a Navy, it's proper units, but in... and at the sea. Alright, we'll build our siege towers. And make ready.
Besieging settlement. To victory! To battle!
Okay, what do we need? Yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's not going to revolt right away, but if it shows up there, there will be a revolt here over the next turn or so. I really can't afford to keep recruiting more and more armies to deal with this shit.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Okay, still got quite a while to wait before the public order here is fine. At least it's a quarter Christianity. How are we going here? It's improving, slowly. Got 4 turns. Once those are built, that should really fix it up. Plus, we could, if we exempt it from taxation, okay, it's fine, but I need that money.
We hunger for battle.
What if we also press the attack up
Ready
here?
for orders. At once.
Oh, okay, they've got a full stack there.
At your command. We hunger for
Yeah,
battle.
look, if they attack us here,
Ready for orders.
they'll lose. But if we attack them there, we'll lose, I think. If I call a peace treaty for them, then they'll lose reliability.
Ready for orders.
Now, could we possibly make our way out here? Because it's probably undefended.
Commander.
Okay, look, it's not that much money. Exempt it from taxation.
At your command.
We can hit him next turn.
Any man who drops
Stand
out
there,
will
even if we are on
die.
forced march, because I doubt I've got a full stack waiting there, because that's about the only thing that's going to stop them. And next turn's going to be winter, so we'll take attrition. So by just reducing the amount of attrition we take, we'll keep our army in better shape. I'll build this here, so that we can tax it again sooner.
At your command.
And there goes all of our money. Alright, good. Moving on. Oh, they actually just buggered off. Or someone did.
It has been decreed that your merchant...
Oh well, it's not a lot of money. Bohemia's gone. Pay him off. Okay, so Charlemagne just died. Which means we're going to need to get that artillery underway soon.
To victory! Ready for battle.
Alright, let's take this.
Laying
Yep, nothing here.
siege to the
Completely
settlement.
defended. Yeah, we'll loot it because we've got
We
settlements.
hunger for battle.
We've got armies in both settlements. Okay, destroy this because I don't want squalor. And we need to build a church. Maybe we should get rid of that farm now that we've actually got... Well, we will have some food once this has been done. Actually, there's fuck all food here. These farms make nothing. If that's the case, we should build a different type of food building. If the farms aren't going to make us anything, we'll make food another way. So same with this one. I mean, it's fuck all money. It might be just because it's winter though. Does it say what the effects of winter are? thought it did, but I can't remember where it shows it. Shows how long it's been since I fucking played this. Alright, well just leave it there. Maybe in winter the food goes down, which kind of makes sense. Alright, so we're probably going to have to fight this manually. No, we don't. Like, even if our army gets totally smashed up, provided we win, we just recruit new units. They'll probably end up having more experience anyway. Didn't lose any units, so... I mean, he's going to be sitting there for a while anyway, so no big deal. There's going to be a revolt here, and that kind of money, I can't turn that down. So, I'm going to take it.
Ready for battle!
It's just a matter of whether or not the revolt happens here or somewhere else.
Commander?
Alright then. Now, did that wipe out that faction? Yes, it did. Good. It's another one of these wankers gone. And that's allowed us enough funds to finally hire the unit that we've been trying to get for ages. This one here. I think just one will do. I just need it to basically take out walls.
Come, fight with us.
And he's bringing in these reinforcements. Because if it's still got basic walls in Paris, which it does, then we can actually burn down the towers using our archers.
What do you wish of me?
Okay, so public order's going down here a little bit, but it's still got 2 turns until revolt. Maybe I should exempt it from taxation this turn. Because I need to finish up. Once that's built, that'll help a great deal. Same with these, spreading influence into this region. You know what, I still think we should destroy this. For one thing, we'll get some base money out of it. And build a church there. We can always rebuild it later on down the track. Okay, now this region here, if we upgrade it, it'll give us more garrison. Meaning that I won't necessarily need to leave an army. Well, I still need to leave an army here. Because the thing is, if you leave a bigger garrison, then they'll just wait before attacking. Upgrade that. Okay, so over here, I don't need this. Actually, let me see that. It does help provide extra garrison. Maybe I'll keep it just for the time being. If I had to guess, I would say that the rebels are going to show up at Bremen. So, you should get over there. Now, he would have taken a little bit of barely anything through attrition. Now, if they show up at Onnersbruck, we can probably defeat them. Okay, what we should also do, I hate doing this, we need another general here. Just the general should be more than enough. That way, if they attack, should be fine. If the rebels show up here, we'll bring him back, he'll just deal with it. Maybe he'll need some more troops, just in case. All of this stuff will repair in time. Okay, as for the hostile here, get rid of that, because I already got what I wanted out of it. I'd rather build a church there instead, and provide more public order. I need to build like a courthouse here, but I would need to replace this first. It all costs money. Alright, let's see if I can get some more trade agreements. I mean, we're back to being trustworthy now, at least.
Greetings in the name of the state.
Yep, they don't like us.
Welcome, but expect...
The door is open.
I have little gain in ways.
Well, I don't want to trade with them either, because I want to kill them as well. Just completely secure this whole area. Only 15 more turns of that.
At your command.
Okay, let's move on to the next turn. At least we've almost taken out all the Saxon motherfuckers. They're the worst of what we had to deal with, I think. Because the thing about conquering other Christians is that we kill them, right? And then their land's already Christian, so I don't necessarily need to leave huge garrisons. I mean, they have a tendency of making a little... Okay, hang on, let's have a look here. The tensions all around them is palpable... around the realm is palpable. Time for you to decide your course of action on the matter of Charlemagne's succession. This moment could be remembered for all time as the one in which the fate of all the Franks was decided. War will soon be declared between you. This is what we're going to go for, but... yeah, no, I'm going to claim the lands. So, Frankish separatists actually show up. Interesting. So, if I claim these lands, and I take Paris, because I know a full stack will show up there, and it won't move.
Ready for battle.
Shouldn't have any problem. I mean, we've got pretty much 2 full stacks ready to go.
We need good fighters. Commander, at your command.
Just get some cavalry, just
Fight
because.
with us. Ready for battle. Are you ready to serve?
I shouldn't even need that many archers. Oh shit, money is a bit of an issue. Okay, I only want to tax that for this turn. Okay, if money's an issue, look, there's no real need for me to hire these units right now.
We hunger for battle.
We'll do it another time. Now, looking back over here on this province, the food didn't change just because it was spring, so didn't make any difference. Because like the wealth is shit for one thing. Oh, it does actually provide growth. Like the food and wealth, plus 15. It's just trash. There are better things to get, isn't there? Like if we got trader, no, that's... what about mill? No, that's crap. Well, no, I don't want that. Oh, it's the only thing that can actually provide food. Still, just don't worry about that. We'll figure it out later down the track. So where the revolt actually happened down here, but that's fine. You can come over here and finish it.
To victory!
And that got rid of all the instability
Would that I were
from the revolt,
the angels.
from losing the settlement.
At your command.
Okay, what's the status? Okay, there won't be a revolt
Ready
here.
for orders.
You can go away.
At your command.
Yeah, no revolt for a few more turns. Yeah, get rid of that just because I don't think we're going to come under attack anytime soon. And I think it would be better spent putting something in there for public order or something of the sort. Okay, rebellion over here, but that's no threat to us.
Hear us, Lord! Destroy them! We hunger for battle. At your command. Commander.
Okay, good. You have to start improving the public order, and when maybe it's a bit better, we can make the attack on this without it totally revolting on us. Okay, I don't think we need this guy here anymore, so that'll reduce our upkeep costs. Yep, public order's improved. Now, can we tax it? We can tax it for... we'll just have to alternate between taxing it and not taxing it. I mean, it's still got some more public order buildings to build. And this will help it as well. And so will this. Well, once that's gone and we built the church there. Plus we've got a church coming in here which borders that region.
Ready for orders.
Okay, yeah, you need... Definitely that. That's one of the best things to get.
We hunger for battle.
Now, once you're in better strength, we can send both of these armies over here to crush these guys once and for all. But now's not the time. Yeah, it's like we're limited in funds. It'll repair on its own. I mean, it'll take a little while, but we're better off upgrading other buildings and just letting that repair on its own. Well, I'm practically out of funds. Okay, what about this? What are we doing here? We don't need this. Public order's fine. I need the gallery. What kind of corruption do we have here? It's starting to become a bit of a problem. So we need a court. In order to get the court, I need to, Actually, I'll upgrade this instead. So this region here has a lack of... Hang on, no, it does actually have funds. Fertility 66. Is that coming in from, like, all regions? Like, when for example, when you build a farm somewhere, like here, plus 5 additional food, plus 1 per local fertility, all provinces. If that's the case, why is it over here is not getting the food? I don't know. So we don't actually need to build a farm here. Build the trading post, yeah, just get more growth going.
How can I assist you?
You come over here.
I got
This way, actually. I need to be able to constantly see what they're up to. Let's move on.
We hunger for battle.
So he's arrogant and out of favor. Well, that's okay. It's not that bad. Good, extra defense for his unit. So let me have a look at the politics stuff. Okay, you got loads of influence. Let's get Roland to adopt another one of these guys. Same with you. Okay, reducing construction costs will be good. And yeah, just increase that tax rate. Public order in this province is fine, so go ahead with that. I've got this as well. Put that somewhere where it is actually needed. Like, I think we've got a governor in Franconia. Wait, hang on. Where do I have governors? No, it's in Angria. Give that to him, and that way we've guaranteed public order here for a good long while. And we could convert, send some of the governors out over here. Actually, that would probably be a better idea. So let's have a look. So this one here is a governor. Oh, fuck off, dog. So what's his name? Rathold. Alright, we'll fire him here. Because the public order's fine. So it goes down to +7, but yeah, it's 100%. And then we'll send him into Eastphalia. Well, what about up here? Yeah, send him into Eastphalia so there's no more revolts. Or even Willsey. Whichever one, it doesn't matter. And there's other governors. No, he's still needed there. Same with Ghent. Right, moving on. So I just need to remember that Rathold is a governor. What a fuck name.
We live for battle. We dream of it.
Didn't we get a
relish
non-aggression
it as
pact with
others
them?
do a fat goose. And you look plump.
Motherfucker. You can't trust the AI. I mean, we're considered trustworthy. Motherfucker. Well, whatever. No, don't stand a chance. Don't even bother trying to fight that. Well, once we've taken Paris, I'll send my forces over here, and you better believe we're going to annex Brittany. Increase Charlemagne's succession. So, the time has come. After hearing of your intentions, those still loyal to Charlemagne's court have acted decisively, as was to be expected. They have seized control wherever they can, though their grip on power is extremely tenuous. They currently hold the seat of power at Charlemagne's capital, Paris, which doesn't say there, but whatever, where their most loyal troops are stationed, and are proclaiming a new ruler of these lands. While many seem to have accepted this, it is nothing more than treason. Alright. So, Charlemagne's faction declares war. Mission will soon be issued. Loyalists, okay. Was the mission issued? Okay, we can't take this until the mission is actually issued. Or else we'll just have to take the next capital.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Ready for orders.
I think we've got enough archers. Oh, they just sacked the settlement. Cocksuckers, but... I'll try and get a peace treaty with them right now, because obviously now's not the time to be dealing with them.
You have the ear of my people.
I'll even try and pay them off. But you better fucking believe I'm going to come and get you for this. Oh, now, I lost my opportunity. Great. I mean, they're just going to raid the region or whatever. We've got to deal with the succession first, then we'll get a whole bunch of territory, and then we'll deal with them. Same with this over here. Got to deal with this.
We hunger for battle.
They still need time to replenish, but we just don't have time now. We've got to hope and get this done.
At your command. Ready for battle.
You're at full strength, they're not at full strength.
Commander.
But they're archers at full strength. That's what I really need, they're archers. So... yeah, get over here. Besiege the settlement.
Escape. Let them cower like kennel dogs.
And you can stand over
On the
here.
move.
Public order there is not going to be very good for that.
Command.
May need to exempt it from taxation, but it's not like we're making very much money. Public order here is not good either. So I may need to recruit yet another army here at Havelberg.
Ready for battle.
To prevent
Soldiering. It's a good life.
anything nasty happening here. Okay, so I said I was going to do... well, we've got no money now. But we've got enough for a chapel. I mean, 3 in each region is probably overkill, but we need to get the public order under control, because they need to move out of here. Just get it under control and then move down. We can fix it up later.
Ready for battle.
Hang on, are you going to even be able to make it there? Oh yeah, no problem.
Are you ready to serve?
Actually, why don't we get some archers, because they'll come with fletching.
We need
A little bit
good
more
fighters.
ammunition. And then, let's see. Because he's going to make the attack probably next turn. Let's have a look here. None of this stuff is useful. So just give him something crap then. Alright, what else? Ammunition for bow units, that's going to come in handy. Oh, that's... Actually, no. The other guy better have that. Yeah, he'll need morale because they're the ones that are going to fight. So this guy here, he needs the extra ammunition. There it is. Okay, what else? Doesn't matter. Okay, we're all ready to go. If they besiege Ren, they might besiege it for like ages. It buys us time.
At your service.
But yeah, they'll be punished for that. Pretty sure we had a non-aggression pact with them. At least I think we did. So this outright broke it.
Commander?
Okay, moving on. Alright, Rathold. So I need him in Eastphalia. Where is he? He's here. Good, he's fixed the public order and then some, and then we get that in there. Alright, good. So this governor here sucks. Oh well, that happens. Maybe they'll do me a favor by killing him to some degree. It's fine, moving on. Probably should pull him out of there, but like I said, if he dies, he's corrupt, so if I can just let him go. If you want any favours from me, you gotta pull your weight. If you're not pulling your weight, if you're corrupt, I'll let you die. I don't give a shit about you. The problem with what they're doing here is it's causing war weariness. But the thing is, I cannot deal with them right now. I'm just in the middle of something else. I'm not going to send anyone, I'm not going to dedicate any forces over here right now. I'd rather finish up over there and then come over here and sort them out. Deal with the problems one at a time instead of splitting my forces up and then not being able to deal with any of it. Okay, so do we get that mission? Let's see. Mission issued. Seize the opportunity and capture Charlemagne's capital. If we can deal with the supporters' crushing blow, then we remove all doubts about our ownership of these lands. Capture Charlemagne's region and defeat the loyalists holding it. So how much territory does Charlemagne actually have? I mean, there's some Frankish separatists, but I'm not too worried about that. We're at war with them as well. So it'd give us a lot of territory. 19 regions. How many regions do we have? Oh, I have to check somewhere else. 30. So we obviously had the greater of the two empires. Well, kingdoms.
Commander.
Right, we have 2 full stacks ready to go here.
None will escape.
And they've got some good troops in here too, but this is why we wanted to get heaps of archers. Well, their armor is certainly going to come in handy, but all that experience won't do shit.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Alright, I certainly need your help.
At your command.
Okay, now we're at 1 hour and 15 into the episode, but this is going to take us more than 15 minutes to do this. Oh well, let's just get done. Now, after we've taken this, we can then redirect them back to deal with them. And even with this, it says the balance of power is evenly matched. But that's okay, I know tactically we have an advantage here. As long as they don't, like, rush out of the settlement, which I don't think that they will. So I think we prepared well for this. Let's do it. Now, as terms of upkeep is concerned, their army is more than twice as expensive as mine, so my army is more cost effective. Even though that we've got twice as many men as them, our army is cheaper. So yeah, stay close to where we're going to have the reinforcements come in. I'll need to make sure I fire these shots manually.
Give them fire!
Oh, I can't burn them down. Those will have, yeah, I'll have to really make sure I hit that. If we hit this one here, we've got plenty of area with which to move around. Try and avoid the actual gates. We need to create a breach. Should have enough ammunition. It's got 10 shots. It's not much. Alright, we'll see how we do. They won't come out and fight us. Okay, get as close as you can.
The day of battle. It will be a day long remembered for our victory. Now, reinforcing troops, and not a
So
moment
base damage
too soon.
100 plus armor piercing. 200 damage versus
For the enemy.
fucking heaps more with flaming round.
Strike.
These guys have the same expression on their face.
At the double. Riders, advance. Missiles ready and waiting.
Coming in with archers with loads of ammunition. I'm gonna rip their garrison to shreds with shots. Hopefully, that's the plan at least.
Warriors of Christ. You wait your command.
Okay, you can get a little bit closer than that. Just need to make sure we don't get in range of their towers here. Okay, let's move up. We need to make every shot count.
The enemy approaches.
No, they're not. Okay, I actually have to. Wait, what's the thing you have to press to make the? But no, insert, not delete. Okay, where's that on my fucking thing? Fucking new keyboard. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, here we go. I can't see properly.
Always is, son.
Okay, I can see that the bar is hitting right in the middle there. Apologies.
Men,
Oh shit.
swords drawn and make ready.
Oof, jeez, that was close.
Now is my hour of glory.
That's so sensitive. There. Pretty sure we don't need to get that many hits. Like, maybe 2 will do it. I can't remember. Yeah, 2.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
And then we need to make a breach. And then probably knock out another tower if we can. Alright, let's get back in there. Okay, where are we going to make this breach? Let's make it here, because I reckon that'll be a large breach.
Targets.
Good. Loads of accuracy happening here. I've still got heaps of ammunition left over. down.
Enemy's walls crumble before our might.
Alright, cool. You come back over here. Once you get in this position, take out a few more towers. Fuck, we've probably got enough ammunition to take out every single one of those towers. Alright. Let's start bringing in our guys. None of you go on fire at will. All of you go on heavy shots. There's a lot of infantry that we need to deal with here. Damn jacket, it's getting hot in here. Why are they shaking? Oh, it's just because they've got shit morale in the first place. Okay, so none of their archers are up here just yet, which is good. Better that we go into melee with their archers and shoot their other units. I didn't actually mean to burn the settlement down, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Obviously, don't bother shooting the guys on the wall here. So these are Palace Guard. Yeah, definitely gonna want to be shooting them. Alright, Armored Spearmen, Swordsmen, Palace Guard. Alright, aim for the Swordsmen. Wait until they're stationary again. We got a few kills with this as well, so that also helped with the artillery. Yeah, look, I don't expect them to get hundreds of kills this time around, because these guys are heavily armoured, but anything that they can do to help will help, obviously. I mean, we've got heaps of ammo, so that's going to help. Take out the Palace Guard. Probably have the best shot against them. And they're not facing us. Okay, so you take away their shields, because it's not being affected here, and it's just their armor doesn't mean anything, especially on this, because it's got armor piercing damage. So yeah, no problem.
Women here, or are you warriors?
Just need them to shadow, that's all. Alright, well if that doesn't... Well, they're just fucking dead right off the bat anyway. One guy left and he's not shattered. Gotta give that guy a cookie. I need to take out this tower. Okay, now shooting these guys here is a bit of a problem because they're actually facing us. And I liked how efficient we were with that ammunition. With those shots. Okay, look, just finish this guy off, he's annoying me. Seems like a waste to use a whole volley on him.
Stop now!
But they might send someone over here to replace him in that position.
Yours to command!
Now I need to take out this tower here, take out the tower, so that I can move around this way and shoot these guys in the back. Also, if we miss another shot, we might burn more of the settlement down, which would be good for affecting their attack. Okay, go start moving forward as well. Almost in position. So far by my count, we've taken out one whole battalion. Of essentially a stack, and so 23 units. Let's press insert. Let's do this again. It's not quite set up.
Keep your aim low. Hit them in the center of the body.
I think that'll hit. Nope, massively overshot it. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. Good. Is this also a bingo? Bingo, motherfucker. Got it.
Their tower has fallen. Good news. Field artillery awaiting orders.
I have an idea.
Cheer up! They died today!
Nope, overshot that. Oh, fuck me, I don't like that. Just wanted to fix that.
Where's the honor in shooting someone, eh? Better than giving them a fair chance.
Undershot at that time. Just trying to do some damage to their units. Trying to aim for them when I can't see them is pointless. It's not going to happen.
Levy! Orders
All I'm doing is wasting ammo. Oh, hang on. Watch out. That tower there will be able to shoot us if we're not careful. Alright, so... these guys here... we're essentially shooting them in the flanks. And that's working out very nicely. Just so I've got them in reserve if I need them. Now while that's going on, I want you to move up here because I'm going to take out this tower. Still got half of our ammunition, so we're good to go.
Bowman! Loose!
Actually, you could aim for these here. That's actually going to hit them square in the back. Maybe not. They'll still do damage to them, more than if we were shooting them from the front. It's funny how they're not putting their archers up in the wall. Okay, it's actually doing no damage. Okay, forget it. If I'm not doing any damage, shoot something else.
We await your command!
Okay, make this shot count.
Loaded and ready!
God damn it, I just can't see. Where it's fucking going. Try that. I know it's probably going to undershoot it. Oh, hang on, hang on. Good, we got it. The thing is, we're aiming at the base. But anyway, there's units at the base of it. So maybe we'll kill them. Okay, the first hit was probably a lucky shot. We need to go up a little bit more.
Worry about
Just-
them!
hang on.
Nothing else!
I feel like that's... yeah, it just completely overshoots it. There's no middle ground on this.
By the mercy of the good Lord!
So basically we're stuck trying to aim with it like this. Otherwise it's either at the base or way over its head. At least if it's at the base,
Wait!
we have a chance of hitting it.
Mark your targets! Steady now!
It's just not letting me aim properly. Ah, it's so annoying. I think we got it this time though. Ah, fuck, so close. Wasting more ammunition on this than we have on anything else. Okay, I don't like this angle. This is just absolutely fucking pissing me off. So let's move around a different way. You're still shooting? If we have a look at it, we've done 50% damage, but yeah, wasting ammo, hitting nothing. How many kills you guys done? Yeah, get no.
At your service.
I think that's a good thing that they're shooting at us, but we're okay. No, wrong unit.
Yours to command.
Right, can we get
Mark your targets when they
aim through? Okay, there we go. Aimed a little bit better this time. It's still not perfect, but at least we landed a hit of some kind. Very hard to aim this thing to be 100% precise.
Keep your aim low. Hit them in the center of the body.
Motherfucker. Still so much harder than the other ones. No, undershot it.
You there. Leave that
That's
alone.
an overshot. There's just no middle ground. Okay, that might hit us. Alright, good. Fine.
The
Wait
enemy
to
tower
this.
is no more than wreckage now.
Okay, get ready for the next one as well.
Quick march.
Okay, at least that allows us to move a little bit more over here. Make it a little bit easier to shoot them. So kills-wise, they're actually doing really well. They've done their worth already. I may not even need to get into melee in this, as long as we just keep shooting them like this. Yeah, loads more kills coming in now, because we're shooting them in the back. We probably don't need to destroy this, but just get it in position just in case.
Yours to command. For the
Fucking
glory
rocks and shit in the way.
Advance at speed. Archers.
Alright, let's get a few more archers over here to speed this up.
Quick march.
Otherwise we'll be here all day. We're already at an hour and a half. Let's get all the hard work is done now by knocking out these towers. Soon we'll just start shooting like crazy into them.
Missile infantry at your command. By your command.
If you guys want to move in a little bit closer, allowing these guys to get closer, that would be good.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Alright, we'll let you guys shoot that palace guard, and you shoot this.
Take aim.
Because just do as you're fucking told. If I tell you to shoot, it doesn't mean walk anymore. It means if you're in range, just fucking shoot it. Okay, let's do.
Weapons ready.
Shoot at the base or shoot at the top. At least the bar is like going through it with that one. Okay, I need to move them closer. They're just... It's just not... It's too finicky.
We await your command. Fire on the enemy.
Quite more range. Okay, moving closer then.
Missiles awaiting targets. Take aim.
Okay, now they're shooting. Okay, that's a little bit better. Right through the middle there. Still a miss, but at least our aim is right. It's just not a particularly accurate shot.
Mark your targets! Steady now!
I think that's a direct hit. One more and I don't need my artillery anymore. Good, that was easier than I thought.
Their tower has fallen! Good news!
Alright, now we've got room to move, like, all over here. No problem. No, you stay there, actually. Just send these guys back. Because we want them to still stay there. Okay, they're out of ammo, so they can stand back now. It would be funny if we did this without taking a single casualty. I don't think we've lost any men yet. Okay, actually I want you men. Turn around over here. Start shooting these guys. So how'd they go? 200 kills against really professional units. With no archers. Oh, they've set their archers up over here. Fine by me.
Yours to command! Quick march! By your command!
So these Frankish spearmen, I think they're part of the garrison. Actually, I don't know. He's got so much experience.
At your service! Attack! Missiles ready and waiting! Levy! Fire! Ready and waiting!
Like I said, we're going. The kills are happening a bit much faster now because we're pouring all over the place. So let's just levy spears. Don't worry about them.
Saber! Enemy units have been rallied!
So they're getting fucking slaughtered.
Attack, you worthless dogs! At your service!
Good, we're shooting them right into the back as well. That's going nicely there.
Ready for orders! Orders!
Well, this battle's as good as one. This keeps up. Still got plenty of ammo. We'll take out all of their melee infantry, and then, of course, even their better archers, they won't stand a chance against our spearmen. We charge in on them. And their general's probably cavalry, so, again, they'll fuck him up.
Yours to command!
Maybe just get a little bit closer.
At the double! Ready and waiting!
Okay, another shattered unit, good. Armored swordsman there next.
Take our enemies!
How you going for kills? It's doing alright. Some of them better than others.
Levy! For the good Lord!
swordsman. I can imagine this isn't the most interesting of sieges, but at the same time, I'm having fun, and if I'm having fun, I don't fucking care. I like sieges like this where I'm not taking any casualties. I mourn for the loss of my dead men. Not really, it's just that I have to hire more. What a pain. It costs money. I've got to constantly make sure that they're actually hitting an appropriate target. What are these over here? Frankish spearmen that are facing the wrong way. Good, shoot them.
Battle is turning in our favor.
We haven't even begun to fight yet, motherfucker. We haven't even started. This isn't a battle, it's a slaughter. Which is fine by me, that's what I prefer. As long as I'm not at the axe end of the slaughter, that is. As long as I'm doing the slaughtering. I suppose what's going on in Brittany is where I'm getting the axe end of the slaughter. No chance there. But they won't win the war. They'll win a few battles, but they won't win the war.
Now! Missiles awaiting targets!
So yeah, my hope is that if we kill enough of their melee infantry here, these archers will just be like, fuck this and run. Which probably won't happen because they've got a lot of experience. Bonus morale.
Enemy units have returned to the battle! Missile infantry at your command! By your command!
This one's there should be easy to shoot. How are we going over here? Almost out of ammo. Okay, pull these guys out. And you guys come in over here.
Advance at speed! Ready for orders! God, give us strength! And the double! By your command! Attack, you worthless dogs! Loose!
Okay, let's take out the palace guard now. What are these here? I'm a swordsman here. Tools. What do you fuck do you think they're doing? Over here. Okay, now they're starting to bring in their archers. They're just levy archers, so we should be able to beat them. We may need to get into loose formation though.
Glory be
There's no
to
time to
God!
start shooting them. Oh, they're putting them up on the wall. That's not going to work for them because they're just avoided.
At your service! Quick march!
Oh, we took a casualty. Game over.
Your orders! Fire on the enemy!
Get rid of these first because they're an easy target.
We await your command!
That's it. Okay, if you could maybe shoot them. No. Because we've only got like one volley left.
Warriors of Christ!
Are they going to come outside? Alright, where's that cavalry? Generals, get over here quickly. I didn't expect them to do this. No, they're not really. You just stand over here, shoot them. These guys over here to help with the skirmish. They're firing back, so shoot them. Two levy archers should be able to beat one archer, even if it is in loose formation. Actually, let's go into loose formation. If they're shooting like this, loose formation will really help us.
Unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Come on, fire wheels so they can shoot at whatever they want.
Heaven can't wait. They are trying to take out our general. Defend him. Quickly now.
Doing some damage to them, but it's not much. The hell? It looked as if, like, the actual camera blocked some of their shots. There's nothing else in the way here. It must have been the tree, I don't know. He's out of ammo, move him out. You guys come around over here. And you can stand here. We'll begin our assault soon. We're starting to run low on ammo.
Ready and waiting.
This guy's out of ammo, pull him out. Here, move in.
Understood.
I don't think they've got the army loss penalty yet. This guy's out of ammo. Pull back. Out of ammo. Good. Well, it's not really good, but how'd you go for kills anyway? 136. That's pretty good considering what you're up against. This is 30 spears. Oh shit. No, come on, don't do this. Okay, good. I thought I'd frozen there for a second. It's been 2 hours an episode just to have a crash. Fuck you. It's sort of like when you're in a multiplayer match and then suddenly the game freezes. The computer player has unexpectedly dropped out for unknown reasons. The game has ended in a draw. It's bad enough when human players do it. So what we got here? Just some regular swordsmen.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I mean, nearly 2-hour long episode. Oh, look at this, the archers have come out to play.
Yours to command. At your service.
Put them on fire, I will now. You can shoot whatever you want.
Missile infantry.
Excuse me, same with you.
We await your command.
Shooting at my generals. I don't think they'll be able to kill him. Not before we've taken these guys out. We only need to shout at them and then we can get the fuck out of there. Imagine if our general fell. Like the fourth one dead. Okay, get out of there now.
Ready for orders. Quick march. Loose. Ready. Fire on the enemy. Yours to command.
Fuck, he took a lot of damage because of that. Well, it doesn't really matter as long as he doesn't die. And they've taken a lot of damage.
Yours to command.
See, if they had done this right at the start, they actually could have put up a bit of a fight. But because they allowed me to kill so many of their troops like this, it's too late for them now.
Can't wait.
Because if they shoot my archers up a bit, who fucking cares? This army was recruited just to take out this. I'm not sending them back over there. Or maybe this one.
Missiles ready and waiting. Ready for orders.
Damn! Our ambush troops have been detected.
Shoot over here. How about them? Cavalry got them.
We await your command. God save us.
This one here's used up nearly all of its ammunition, and that's all it's got to show for itself. Then again, it probably did a lot of damage on him.
Engage!
Come on, let's go to shout up. Okay, good. Then you get the fuck out of there.
Levy at speed.
Okay, so you two come over here. I want you to help fire at the at them.
Get them! Any of them! Ready for orders. Take aim. Now!
You're out of ammo, so you're
A
okay.
unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Loose. Yours to command. Missile infantry at your
Okay, so they're all wavering. That's at 160 and it's wavering. Is the whole army just going to run away now? Let's just make the attack, because there's no one left here. I think their base morale is really low.
missile
Let me give him a whistle shot.
ready.
they actually
broken
broke
and are
it.
fleeing.
It doesn't matter. Let me go. Pour into the city and kill them all. Well, kill anyone who hasn't already surrendered. These are essentially our countrymen. I think we're shooting a lot of our own troops, so archers, you're done for now. You can go away. Look, I think this is going to go back and forth until we go and get rid of the enemy general. It's the only thing that's keeping these guys hanging on by a thread. Don't worry about them. Up here. Oh fuck me! They've got a they've got a block there. Barricade. Talk about making this battle time-consuming for me. They've shattered. Is that the end of it? No, we still need to break that general. I'm sure if we just like go near him, he'll break. Doesn't matter if we take a little bit of damage here, because these guys will have plenty of time to replenish afterwards. So they're called Guardsmen, and yeah, they are cavalry. These Guardsmen as well? Yeah, okay. Same type of bodyguard.
The tower has been destroyed! This bodes well!
We didn't have much time left. I wasn't really keeping an eye on that.
The enemy general is fallen!
Good.
Praise the gods!
Now, hopefully, just the whole kingdom just falls right under our control now. And at that point, it's pretty much GG to the AI. Increases my territory by like 30%. Definitely do not loot our new
Ready for
capital.
battle!
So what does it come into play at the end of the next turn or something, having finished the mission? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go through the end turn. Even though we're at 2 hours, we'll go through the end turn just so that mission is completed.
Ready for battle!
Got those upgrades. It costs too much, don't worry about that. So after they're done here, actually I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm not going to need this many archers. It was just hired to take out those things. I'm going to hire some cavalry.
Are you ready to serve?
I'm going to bring this army over here to deal with them. Right, so looking at the settlement. Do I want this muster hall? I don't know. I guess it's pretty well built up settlement. It's got lots of build slots, so... And I don't expect public order to be a huge problem, so I guess we'll leave it. Here, this... I got no more money. Jeez, I'm really out of cash. Oh, I've still got this battle over here to do.
Your command.
So, yeah. Oh, we can just auto-resolve this. Yeah, there's no need to fight this one manually. We got the numbers. I should wipe them out utterly. Couldn't auto-resolve the one at Paris. Oof, a lot of damage there, but that's okay. It'll recover. Yeah, should we loot this? There's going to be another revolt no matter what, so let's just...
Commander,
Let's just suck it up and do that. They'll give you some money at least. And that faction should have been wiped out. Yep.
At your
Right,
command,
you make your way over here before that revolt happens. And also before winter.
Commander.
So there will definitely be a revolt here, but we've got enough guys around the place that it shouldn't
We need good fighters.
be a problem. Okay, so we need chapels in all these areas. Let's see, what's this? Warriors Hall, get rid of that. Food trader, keep that. Wine trader. Probably don't need 2 of those kind of buildings. Build something else there. Anyway, that's the end of that. Right, let's move on and annex all of Charlemagne's territory. This guy's a governor, he needs tax rate.
At your service.
I'm sure it'll just hand over straight to me, right? I've got Paris. Let's fucking doing this again. Just take it off me, just keep it. Stop sacking it, you're just causing me more weariness. Ruining the settlement. It's already fucking ruined. At least they can't raise it to the ground. That was always annoying in the Grand Campaign. And they don't want it. They're just here for shits and giggles. There we go, look at it all. All came under my control. It didn't increase our income any. Imperium went up, so they were good. Another edict down. Getting ourselves another priest, that'll be helpful as well. So, seize this opportunity. Yep. We've taken control of it. Do we also get some sort of bonus for uniting the Franks? Doesn't seem like it. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 5 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.